Check, check, check. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Actually, I forgot to change the image to the correct one.
Tonight, for the first time ever, Smackdown emanates from the banks of the Red Sea. Welcome to Jeddah, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a port city and a modern commercial hub gateway for pilgrimages to the Islamic holy cities Mecca and Medina. And tonight it will host the semi-final matches for Smackdown in the King and Queen of the Ring tournament, with both finals taking place tomorrow, live on Peacock. And this man is a Viper. an apex predator and a 14-time world heavyweight champion. But for all of Randy Orton's accomplishments, he's never been king of the ring. To do that, he must first find a way to get past Tama Tonga, an aspiring warlord with a bloodthirsty disposition looking to acquire even more power for the bloodline. And the irresistible force has proven unstoppable thus far in the Queen of the Ring tournament. But does Nia Jax have what it takes to topple one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions in Bianca Belair? And what sort of condition is the EST's knee in? That remains to be seen. But if the stakes weren't high enough already, our Chief Content Officer, Triple H, made this announcement yesterday.
King and Queen of the Ring, it was such an honor to be in that tournament and to win that tournament on your own, to have that launch you to another place. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament and the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament will both go on to receive world title shots, either WWE or world title, at SummerSlam.
From the Jeddah Superdome, this is Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. Sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more. There is a shot of our beautiful Queen of the Ring crown. The Queen will be determined tomorrow.
Thank you for the follow.
WWE on Peacock. Very special 1 p.m. Eastern start time for King and Queen of the Ring.
Let's go. Thank you for the sub.
The Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Thank you for the sub.
We are kicking things off in spectacular fashion tonight in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And Wade, by the end of the night, we will know what the finals of both the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments will look like.
I'm actually surprised of how loud they are for Bianca Belair being this in Saudi Arabia.
Considering that announcement from Triple H regarding a championship opportunity at SummerSlam for the winner of the King and Queen of the Ring.
Hey, how's it going, man?
So it be the EST Bianca Belair or Nia Jax who advances to meet this woman, Lyra Valkyria, winning the bracket on Monday Night Raw and advancing to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Welcome everybody to Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. I am still Corey Graves. He is still Wade Barrett. But we are in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We need a little help with the heavy lifting. So please welcome our Arabic announce team of Jude Al-Dajani and Faisal Mughaysim.
شكرا لكوري كريبس ووايد بارد جود اجواء
مميزه
اجواء مميزه وزي ما تشوف الناس كلهم متحمسين هنا وزينا يا فيصل متحمسين لكينج اند كوين اوف ذا رينج ليله خاصه مشاهدينا الكرام وليله اكثر من رائعه نحييكم هنا في حدث
Bianca Belair looking to succeed where her tag team partner Jade Cargill failed last week to get past Nia Jax because Cargill's temper got the best of her in a very heated situation.
Yeah, wily smarts from Nia Jax got her through to this semi-final matchup, but it's going to take more than that against a fellow veteran in Bianca Belair.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And wait, it's been undeniable since being drafted to Friday Night Smackdown. Nia Jax is a woman on a mission, an equal opportunity destroyer. We have seen Nia take out Bayley. We've seen her take out Naomi. We've seen Nia take out Tiffany Stratton. Can Jax follow suit tonight and dispose of the EST?
Well, you look at Nia Jax and you think to yourself, how on earth can one individual stop the irresistible force? And I'm of the opinion that it may well be impossible. I think if Nia Jax sets her mind to running through the entire roster, one at a time, including her opponent tonight, Bianca Belair, she absolutely has the capability of pulling that off.
Here we see the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament thus far. We are in the semifinals of the Smackdown bracket. Nia Jax one-on-one with the EST Bianca Belair, who will head to King and Queen of the Ring tomorrow to potentially gain the crown.
This one's a tricky one.
Nia Jax has
It's part of me
managed to
like
take
I'm
out
split.
two of the
Part of
big
me says
three
Bianca,
of WrestleMania.
another part
Naomi
says
and
Nia.
Jade Cargill now. She gets the chance to complete the set.
Remember the announcement we heard again moments ago. The winners of both the King and Queen tournaments will receive guaranteed title opportunities at SummerSlam on their respective brands.
Yeah, and Corey, I don't think that has increased anybody's desire to win this tournament. I think that desire was already at 100, but it has increased the consequences and the disappointment of not being successful in winning the King and Queen tournaments.
Wade, I know you keep your ear to the ground backstage. Have you heard any updates on the knee of Bianca Belair that seemed to give her some trouble over the past several weeks?
Well, I asked her last week before the match, was the knee bothered? And she said not at all. That was clearly a lie. It gave her a ton of trouble last week. She powered through. I didn't bother asking this week. I knew she was going to be game face.
Great escape by Belair.
But clearly, after the trouble she was given last week, it cannot be good at all.
Well, certainly, these two women, no strangers to one another, have competed as opponents on numerous occasions. You know what they say, familiarity breeds contempt, and Nia Jax feeling all of the contempt right now for Bianca Belair, who stands in Nia's way of the finals of the Queen of the Ring. Belair mocking Nia Jax.
Nice.
Is that a wise decision, Wade?
I saw a little limp on the landing there. Maybe I'm imagining things, but it looked like there was a little twinge or something in that knee.
And the usually sure-footed Belair for the third time colliding with Jax.
And perhaps coming off worse in the collision. It's like running into a brick wall. It's going to hurt you just as much as it hurts Nia Jax.
I don't know if the brick wall feels much pain in that scenario. Big, heavy rights by Belair being rained down on the irresistible force.
It would behoove Bianca Belair to end this one as quickly as possible. When you've got Nia Jax rolling, you better make it count.
Belair getting creative on the outside, standing on the ring apron before driving Nia face first into the top turnbuckle, and Belair not done just yet. Now, Wade, in this environment, is it easy to look past the match at hand because you're so focused on a potential opportunity?
That is way more than 5 seconds,
bro.
bro.
Experience level, I'd say we've got two former women's world champions in the ring now. Both of them.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness.
Fully astute on taking this one step at a time. And the tide may be turning.
Jack's shoulder first into the ring post. Belair looking to take it high risk. Down goes Jax. The EST is on a roll. Can Bianca make it to the finals?
I'm actually really surprised of how receptive they are out there. That's good to see. Those like real pies?
This is a Queen of the Ring tournament semifinals match for the Friday night Smackdown bracket as the EST Bianca Belair goes one-on-one with Nia Jax, the same irresistible force as we see Lyra Valkyria looking on. Lyra, who's already advanced to the final tomorrow at King and Queen of the Ring. Last week it was Nia Jax who managed to get past Bianca's tag team partner Jade Cargill due to Nia causing Cargill to lose her temper and utilize an illegal steel chair.
Nia Jax getting a little bit too cocky there with a worn-down Bianca Belair. Gave Bianca Belair a brief window to get back into things, Corey.
Notice Bianca's knee. She seemed a little less than sure-footed as she tried to regain a vertical base before being put back down by the irresistible force.
Yeah, sometimes Bianca Belair, I think, is in denial to herself about the limitations of her own body. When you have an injury, when you have tweaked something, especially a knee, there's no hiding from it.
This stretch muffler submission could spell catastrophe, but Belair utilizing her powerful legs. Nobody home for Nia. Belair sliding into a crucifix cover, shoulders down.
Now Belair having to show all of her range and versatility as an athlete.
Samoan drop by Jax. Nia's going to the finals, no.
Inching closer and closer, however. Staring over at the crown, realizing what is at stake.
I think Bianca had better hope that Nia doesn't begin staring down at the left knee of the EST, because there is no doubt at this point, Wade, Bianca's knee is giving her a world of trouble.
Yeah, that's your pathway to victory if you are Nia Jax. Hone in on it, focus on that bullseye, slow the EST down any way you can.
Belair from the top turnbuckle, crossbody, down goes Nia. And I think Belair might have injured her knee in the process, scrambling for the cover, hook of the leg. And Jax survives.
Well, that bang to the knee from the landing after this perfect crossbody caught Bianca Belair briefly.
I actually had, I had Nia Jax winning this because I don't see Bianca, like Bianca doesn't need this win. She doesn't need the crown or anything, or definitely the shot at the title. So I got Nia winning this one.
There's a whole hell of a lot going on in that knee at the moment, but the gritty and driven Belair is still in the fight for now at least.
And with one kick, Jax regains control and continues to dismantle the injured leg of the EST. Oh no, Nia could be dreaming of the Annihilator.
It's squashing time, Corey.
Belair with a little too much left in the tank at this junction.
Oh wow.
Belair power up.
Oh wow. Be careful. Be careful.
God.
Woo! Nice. Nice. I was so scared that she was just going to snap in half.
What a superhuman effort by Belair.
Bianca Belair lives in the gym, has unmatched genetics, but pulling that off is just grit and drive and desire to win that is simply unmatched here.
A great showing of the wills of both athletes. Both women want to be the one to advance to the final, to challenge Lyra Valkyria for the Queen of the Ring crown.
Neither woman has anything left in the tank at this point, but they've got to keep fighting.
There is no
way.
Bianca's going to get Jax up on one good wheel.
Yeah, you needed plan B at this point if you're Bianca Belair.
And Jax just savagely driving Belair's knee back into the canvas yet again. This is a brilliant strategy by Jax. Whether you inflicted the initial injury or not, you take away the legs of Bianca Belair, you're going to neutralize a great deal of the EST's power.
Well, that's the biggest advantage Bianca Belair has, her supreme athleticism. And Corey, it might be take two.
I think you might be right, Wade, but Belair again, almost miraculously
No
back
way.
up to her feet.
Oh,
No way.
Thinking about a KOD. Can
No
Belair do
way.
it?
No
Oh my
way.
God. Oh my
No way.
God. Oh no.
I was about to
simply
say.
collapsed.
Bianca's knee buckled, and Jax with a senton.
Oh my God.
Nia Jax
Yeah, it might be
smells blood in the
GG's.
water, and
It
the
might be
finals of the
GG's.
Queen of the Ring.
It's GG's.
Annihilator. Jax is
Yeah.
going to the finals.
Yeah, I know it, man.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, I know it.
Nia Jax.
Just an overwhelming onslaught of attacks on Bianca Belair, valiantly fighting back as best she could, but ultimately it was that knee giving out at an attempt at a KOD. This is how we got there. Slowly but surely, Jack softening
Yeah,
up that
I
knee
thought
of
she was
Belair
about
till
to
it
really
just
hit that.
crumbled to nothing.
The adrenaline not quite enough to power Belair through.
Oh my God.
After a senton by Nia and the Annihilator. Be careful what you wish for, Lyra Valkyria, because you will now go head-to-head with the
I did not
irresistible
see this
force
being the
Nia
finals.
Jax in the finals.
I did not
of the
see this
Queen
being
of
the
Ring
finals.
tournament tomorrow.
But I'm here
Kayla
for it.
Braxton's in the ring with Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, congratulations. You are now advancing to the finals taking place here tomorrow, and you've only got one victory standing between you and that coveted.
Hey, Lyra. You see that? That's Bianca Belair. I just buzzed through Bianca Belair. Come on, Kayla. The same way I buzzed through Becky Lynch. The same way I buzzed through Rhea Ripley. Kayla.
You lost that one, though.
And the same way I'm gonna buzz right through you to become Queen of the Ring. And thanks to Triple H's announcement, at SummerSlam, I'm gonna be Queen and Champion. And it all starts tomorrow when I buzz through you.
Squash.
A bold declaration by the woman who may be your next Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax, and a valiant effort by Bianca Belair tonight. It's going down tomorrow right here in Jeddah. Jax Valkyria for Queen of the Ring.
Now Waller and Theory putting their final prep together ahead of the Grayson Waller effect with special guest, the megastar L.A. Knight. It's up next
Yeah.
here on Smackdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ride as long as you can.
There's like two Eddie Guerreros.
You get off the stage and it's quiet. It's very easy to fall.
It's a little snowball, and before you know it, it's an avalanche.
WWE Legends. New episode Sunday at 8. Part of WWE Superstar Sunday. Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero, man. R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero.
Now is your chance to meet Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Hulk Hogan, and more at WWE Superstars at Fanatics Fest NYC this August 16th through the 18th at the Javits Center in New York City. Plus other sports legends, including Tom Brady, Derek Jeter, Kevin Durant, Peyton and Eli Manning, and many more. Tickets for the ultimate event for all sports fans and collectors are available now at fanaticsfest.com.
Better luck next time.
Bianca, I know the Queen of the Ring loss has to sting, but would you care to share how you're feeling?
I mean, it's no lie, I'm disappointed. I really, really wanted that crown, but I think I just took my knee to the limit. And
damn, just piling on.
This problem though, Bianca, if you would have just given up when I injured your knee. Yeah. And then somebody more deserving could be on her way to winning
she
Queen
did
of
that
the
to
Ring.
you.
Yeah.
She did that to
You're
you.
welcome for that loss. You're welcome.
Oh,
you
okay.
deserve
What are
it.
you gonna do? You
She's about to slap her.
We got
You want to do something?
Wait. What's happening here? It's not going. No, not like that. Right. Oh. What? Excuse me? Be quiet now.
Seems like to me they want their wig split.
That's what it seemed like to me.
Let me go speak to Aldous.
Bet. Go do that.
Careful, Candice, and
They're about
Indy
to get
sounds like a
slaughtered.
storm is heading your way.
From the Jeddah Superdome, this is Friday Night Smackdown on Fox, sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Friday Night Smackdown Sensations, your
They got the QR code.
Tag Team Champions, the audacious Austin Theory, and the host of the Grayson Waller Effect, Grayson Waller.
Welcome to a very special championship edition of the Grayson Waller Effect right here in Saudi. With my guest host tonight, Austin Theory.
They say it's saying STD?
We know we're the best, thank you.
Yeah, we know we're the best, so shut up, you idiots. Now, moving on, some of you might call this man a megastar. Allow me to introduce to you one of the most talented, the most entertaining superstars on the SmackDown roster.
Oh, wow.
Wait, me if I'm mistaken, but we were expecting LA Knight, no?
Well, that's what my sheet said. I'm not complaining about Carmelo Hayes, however. I'll accept that. This is one of the greatest trash talkers in the game.
Hey, Austin, Grayson, thank you guys so much for the introduction. Look, I had to stop you because it sounded like you were describing me. The only problem is you guys missed a couple things. Let's see, Smackdown's first round draft pick, the hottest new superstar here on Smackdown, and most importantly, him.
Hey, Mr. Him, I think you kind of forgot what happened last time you were on Smackdown with us.
Hey, Austin, hey, I know what you're gonna say, man. Let's put all that aside because guys like us, we gotta stick together, man. Come on.
Hey, Austin, I think he's right.
He's right, he ain't right.
Carmelo should be the guest. He'd be a way better guest than LA Knight, that's for sure.
Yeah, LA Knight does suck.
He sucks. And you know what? You're doing things the right way. Coming out here on SmackDown to get the Grayson Waller rub.
Exactly. Look, I get the rub, you guys get the ratings. Look, we all win. All right? But look, I'm telling you, man, these veterans, they got to take after guys like us. We got to be the ones that show them how it's done.
I mean, hey, look at guys like Bobby Lashley, right? I mean, where's the good advice from Bobby Lashley? I mean, only advice he gives the Street Profits is how to lose to A-Town Down Under, doesn't he?
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, guys like Lashley, guys like Corbin, man, I'll tell you about them, bro. They're selfish, they're jealous, and they're egomaniacs.
You're right.
Speaking of egomaniacs, LA Knight.
That guy's the worst.
Man, look, there's nothing worse than a veteran that hasn't accomplished anything that wants to talk all this talk.
Yeah, they keep saying his name. He's gonna show up soon.
I think everybody in here is talking about that loser, LA Knight.
Yeah.
You mean the guy who can't win the big one, LA Knight?
Yeah.
The guy who was drafted way after me, LA Knight?
Yeah.
All right, so you know what? Let's just do this, man. Let's leave that fraud megastar in the back, and some real megastars will chop it out. What do you say, bro?
Yes! This night just gets better and better, Corey.
Oh, you didn't honestly think LA Knight was going to kick back and take a tongue lashing from this trio, did you? What an eruption here in the desert for the arrival of the megastar.
Days like this, you just have to give the people what they want. And they want Kavorka, and they're about to get it in spades.
Carmelo Hayes has wasted absolutely no time since arriving on Friday Night SmackDown of making enemies.
There's fucking mad shit on this man's name. Yeah, he's bold to get.
Oh no!
Oh.
Hey! Does the Grayson Waller effect have insurance?
Hell. Yeah.
We are in international grounds. This could be very expensive.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you.
You know how much it cost me to get these?
I don't remember asking either of you a damn thing. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because I got better things to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, you're poking a mean dog with a sharp stick. You keep knocking my door, this mean dog is gonna bite the hell out of you. And it ain't gonna take you very long. I don't care how new you are. It won't take you long to figure out exactly whose game this is with everybody saying.
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes from behind, launching a sneak attack on LA Knight.
your artist.
But here comes the megastar, and here come the tag champs.
They jumping him. Who's coming out to help? Who's coming out to help?
Carmelo Hayes. The stomp and a hole through LA Knight, but here comes backup.
Well, it was crazy of LA Knight to enter that ring on
Profits.
his own. But now it looks like the odds are even.
Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits, who no doubt took offense to the comments about Bobby Lashley a few moments ago. The Street Profits are up and they want the smoke. I say let him fight.
I guess we got a triple threat tonight.
Mike, you've been my partner a long.
Looking like a triple threat tonight. Yeah.
Sunday on Fox, it's one of NASCAR's crown jewel events as we honor our nation's heroes with the sound of horsepower at the Coca-Cola 600. The pre-race kicks things off at 5:30 Eastern, and the green flag flies at 6, Sunday on Fox.
Everybody wants to talk about living your truth, embracing who you are, and that anything is possible. It's embarrassing. Truth is, you're weak. You're lazy. And the reason bad things keep happening to you is because you allow it. You're not successful because you're not good enough. So while you cry about being overlooked, Blair Davenport Southpaw has already taken your spot. Does that hurt your feelings? Well, come and do something about it.
During the break, SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis sanctioned this six-man tag team match between LA Knight and the Street Profits against A-Town Down Under and Carmelo Hayes. Very rowdy, lively crowd tonight in Jeddah. Tomorrow promises a lot more of the same, Wade, at the King and Queen of the Ring. What was that special start time again?
Special start time of 1 p.m. Eastern time. Man, you're testing me here,
I saw you get nervous.
Where's my notes? I think we've flown through about 15 time zones in the last couple of days, so I'm a little all over the place.
Understand. At least your watch is working tonight. Carmelo Hayes and Montez Ford exchanging wrist lock mid-ring.
Just looking at this ring between Carmelo Hayes, Grayson Waller, and the megastar LA Knight, we may have the three biggest smack talkers in the industry in the same ring right now.
An argument that could be made. Nice arm drag takeover by Montez Ford, who's enjoying a power advantage over Carmelo Hayes, former NXT champion. Had a great deal of success in NXT before being drafted to SmackDown. Montez Ford just about drop-kicked the features off Hayes' face.
I'll tell you, the Street Profits have not been their usual self over the past couple of weeks. They got beaten down by the Bloodline a couple of weeks ago. They've been on the warpath ever since. It seems like they're finally feeling a bit of party spirit once again.
You know, Bobby Lashley being forced out of the King of the Ring tournament due to unforeseen injury might have lit something inside of the Street Profits. They haven't tasted a great deal of success recently. Maybe it's time for Dawkins and Ford to change up their game a little bit. Face buster to Hayes.
Well, it has been complete one-way traffic thus far from the Street Profits, who are obviously, as you mentioned, still reeling from that training injury to Bobby Lashley.
Tag made to LA Knight, and Carmelo Hayes wants no part of the megastar. Elbow tie-up between LA Knight and Austin Theory, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
Tell you what, it does not matter where on planet Earth we go. Every human being is fully fluent in the international language of Kavorka.
A blind tag made by Grayson Waller from the outside. Theory's going to be illegal for his team in this instance, as referee Sean Bennett restores order.
Illegal, but the damage has been done. The wind has been knocked out of the sails of the megastar.
Stood up by Knight and taken back down is Waller. Tag made to Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits. Dawkins is just stupidly athletic.
Yeah, and stupidly underrated by a lot of people.
No doubt about it. A bright future for AD and an enziguri right on the ear of Grayson Waller. Here comes Dawkins again. And Theory just pulled Waller out of harm's way.
By with a little help from your friends when you need to. But now an unsighted Dawkins caught.
Drop kick right to the heart of Dawkins. And Waller with a close line to follow. The tag team champions and him are in control of this six-man showdown.
It's hard to believe.
You said what?
Have joined forces with LA Knight to battle A-Town Down Under and Carmelo Hayes. A-Town Down Under, of course, the reigning WWE Tag Team Champions. But it's Angelo Dawkins in need of a tag. But bad news, I know you, of all people, have been extremely impressed.
This dude was slapping people in the back of their heads.
I
Ridiculous.
spotted his whole career in NXT. It didn't go like you just saw on your career. The man won everything in NXT, was perhaps the greatest NXT talent of all time.
Tag made. Austin Theory is legal for his team, and Theory just ripped LA Knight off the apron.
Well, this referee once again lost complete control here, and Dawkins now.
Oh, the champ's making a mockery of Angelo Dawkins now. Grayson Waller perched on the top turnbuckle.
Don't get too cocky around a man like Angelo Dawkins, or you will get flattened.
LA Knight wreaking havoc on the outside. Down goes Austin Theory. Can Dawkins make the tag? He does.
Hot tag. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Arena erupting with a frenzy of energy.
Running knee right on the chin of Waller. Drop kick takes out Theory. LA Knight like a one-man army.
The Hub City hitter himself returning some mockery of his own.
Flying tackle takes down Waller.
Ooh.
Power slam. The megastar is
He's on fire.
Cover by Knight.
This was turning into a one-man show. No finer man for it than LA Knight.
LA looking for BFT. Hayes sensed it coming.
Ooh, nice.
48.
Connected a beauty.
Woo!
And Zagiri turns Hayes inside out. Big left by Theory.
Nothing pretty about that, but highly effective.
Damn, that shoulder tackle was
Really
crazy.
pounced Theory back to Atlanta. Big knee from Waller rocks Dawkins. Now LA Knight all by his lonesome in the ring, and here comes Waller.
Oh,
Picked down
GG's.
midair. BFT. Carmelo Hayes set to the outside.
You need about 15 pairs
Strong
of
slam.
eyeballs if you're a referee in this one.
No doubt, but the megastar and Carmelo being launched over our announce desk. Meanwhile, Montez Ford from the heavens.
Woo!
Ford scrambling for the cover. Hook of the leg. The Profits
Ding,
ignite
ding,
with
ding.
the win.
Good match.
Here are your winners, the team of LA Knight and the Street Profits. It sure wasn't easy, but oh how much fun we all had watching on.
I was having fun until the megastar came flying across the desk and bust me open. But you're right, the match itself was fantastic.
Six-man tag team action delivered as advertised. A huge pounce by Dawkins. Jumping knee, and just when Waller thought victory was in hand, a BFT turned the tides.
This is where it all went south for the commentary team and our desk and our monitors, etc. But here is where the flying Montez Ford hit pay dirt, connecting with that big splash off the top.
Time on that, hard to be believed, and they are celebrating all over Saudi Arabia. That is going down in Riyadh, home of the WWE experience. Everybody watching along here on Friday Night Smackdown and having just as much fun as the Street Profits, B-Fab, and L.A. Knight with the big W.
Ooh, that is a big pop.
Well, the WWE experience isn't the only thing going on in Riyadh. Yesterday, Riyadh hosted the kickoff to WWE King and Queen of the Ring. And the challenger in our undisputed WWE Championship match made something of an uncharacteristic comment to our very own Michael Cole.
In Saturday's match against Cody Rhodes, I'm gonna show y'all just how great I am. And something I bring with me everywhere, my brass knuckles. I will give these up. I will beat Cody fair and square on Saturday night. How about this, Michael Cole? I'm gonna give these brass knuckles to you. You keep them. You make sure I don't use them. And Saturday night, I'm coming for you clean, Cody. Fair and square, I will take that title from your shoulder and put it on mine.
Well, that's a lie.
Well, here is his opponent tomorrow, Cody Rhodes. He must be feeling pretty good about himself here in Jeddah, just 24 hours ahead of that championship defense.
Thanks, Code Man.
Code Man?
Cody Rhodes joins us live on Smackdown, and it's coming up next.
Randy's gunning for that title. Oof.
more than 35 years, SummerSlam has delivered some of the most amazing moments in WWE history.
I am completely in shock right now.
And in 2026, we'll once again make history.
Fasten your seatbelts. It is about to go down. Let's go!
Working with Minnesota Sports and Events, we will expand SummerSlam to 2 nights. Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd, 2026 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Live from the world-class US Bank Stadium, WWE will bring 2 epic nights of SummerSlam to the Twin Cities. So there's only one question to ask. Are you ready?
Huge news yesterday as WWE, in partnership with Minnesota Sports and Events, announced that Minneapolis will host WWE SummerSlam over 2 nights on Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd, 2026 at US Bank Stadium. To learn more about registering for pre-sale opportunities for SummerSlam, visit wwe.com/events. That, of course, is in 2026. Tonight, we are emanating from the Jeddah Superdome in Jeddah in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for the very first time ever. Friday Night Smackdown headed your way from Jeddah, and tonight's Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive. Still to come tonight, the finals here on the SmackDown side. Randy Orton one-on-one with Tama Tonga. Who will advance to the finals of King of the Ring?
Wrestling has one royal family.
Them off the feet. Crowd is here, about to blow. Wait for me to start the show. Out the car, lights go off the wall. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! Wait, I have to imagine it's tough not to be confident when you've got the entire Kingdom of Saudi Arabia singing you on your way to the ring.
Yeah, simple test of how big a star someone is look around the arena when they make their entrance. If literally every single person in a massive building is stood up, that is as big a star as it gets.
Goes down tomorrow at King and Queen of the Ring, a special start time of 1 p.m. Eastern, streaming only on Peacock, as the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defends his undisputed WWE Championship against the United States Champion, Logan Paul, whose title will not be on the line, courtesy of some legal shenanigans last week by the Maverick.
My kingdom. He didn't give you a chance.
Wow. Hold your Cody Rhodes, it's got to be very, very difficult not to feel extremely disrespected in this moment.
Well, I have to think Logan Paul is haunting the dreams of Cody Rhodes right now, and now he's haunting him in real life.
You think Cody Rhodes is concerned, Wade? You trying to tell me that Cody Rhodes is afraid of Logan Paul?
That's not what I'm telling you at all, but Cody Rhodes has a lot on the line tomorrow night. Logan Paul has nothing on the line, just opportunity. There's only one person with risk.
Hey, Cody! Bad news bears, brother. You got played. For the third time, I'm walking down the aisle in Saudi Arabia with a championship in my sights. And unfortunately, this time, you're the victim. Because tomorrow night, brother, I'm walking out of here with the undisputed title on my shoulder. Yeah, the one you're holding right now, as well as the United States Championship. Because I got some facts for you, Cody Rhodes. While you may have the edge in experience, brother, I'm smarter than you. All that bleach must be getting into Cody's brains, making him dumb. Because here's one thing I know, Cody. I certainly am a better athlete than you, a better entertainer than you, and a better performer than you. And for anyone out there who thinks I need to use cheap tactics to win, you're wrong. Just yesterday, you saw me give my brass knuckles to Michael Cole, and you have my word. I will not use them in the match tomorrow.
You can just get some more and use different ones.
Logan, maybe you're smarter than me. Surely, I'm not an idiot. And my experience would lead me to believe that you're just a scared kid.
You know what? Before.
You're
got mad belts here.
That somebody
got mine
is going
too.
to see you as a fraud in WWE. A YouTuber pretending to be a pro wrestler, cosplay. Truth is, Logan, I don't believe that. I have seen just how good you are, but I've also seen that you've got a case of imposter syndrome, and standing in this ring with me face to face, my gut and my experience would lead me to believe you've got another set of knuckles on you right now.
What, are you calling me a liar, Cody?
Yeah, that's what
That's what I mean, he's stupid. Look, bro, call me many things, but I'm not a liar. You saw me give my knuckles to Michael Cole. He has them. Not me, Cody. No need to do this. Yo, the just as dumb as Cody.
Okay, all right. Let's give Mr. Paul a chance to prove himself, right? You're not a liar. You're a man of your word, like you said. You gave your only brass knucks to Michael Cole. Well, guess what? One of our senior officials, Ryan Tran, he's standing over there right now. Why don't we make this official, man of your word? Why don't you come in here, Ryan, check him out, give him a basic referee instruction check, give it to him.
Hold on, whoa. What is this, the airport security dog? What are you, a TSA agent? Ryan, come on. No, get Cody first. We're going to do it fine. Do him first. He's a champ, right? Champ privilege. Check Cody. Check me, I'll check you. Oh, yeah. Every crevice, Ryan. What? He's clean? Are you sure? You want to double check maybe? Yeah. No, all right. I got nothing to hide. Do what you got to do, Ryan.
Oh, what we got here? What we got here?
Okay, hey, I don't know how those got there. These aren't even my pants, bro. No, these are my brother's pants. I don't even wear Prada, dog. I'm from Ohio. Nah, come on. Okay, all right, listen. Take them, bro, fine. I wasn't being 100% truthful, but now I will be. I can explain. Look, I said I wouldn't use them in the match tomorrow, Cody. Those are for my protection. What if you came out here trying to attack me? By the way, you have them now, and they're illegal. So maybe, I don't know, police or security or something, escort him out, whatever. Whatever. Hey, no, come on. Cody, Cody. Shut up! Shut up! No! Nothing changes! I do not need brass knuckles to beat you, Cody.
Are we sure about that?
I'm better than you. I'm taking everything from you. Keep those. Because tomorrow I'm going to beat you clean, fair, and square.
Okay, Logan. One more thing. You see these? These are the difference between you and I. It's a crutch for everything that you've done in your career. It's a way to check another box. It's a way to get another click. This title, on the other hand, it's my whole life. It's all I ever wanted to be. Every ounce of blood, every drop of sweat, every cheer from these fans, it's the thing people love and hate about my family. The roads are as real gets. You said last week that I was saying the same thing as the other guys, so allow me to say something new. I don't think of you as a YouTuber. I believe that you're a pro wrestler. I believe that you're a WWE superstar. But until you stop treating this part-time, until you dedicate your heart and soul, until you respect the ring that we are standing in, you will never, and I mean never, be on my level. You will never be undisputed WWE champion. And tomorrow, I'm gonna beat you so bad, kid. You'll regret having ever stepped foot in the ring with me.
I don't know about you, Bad News, but Logan Paul looks all types of shook to me.
Logan Paul was made to look like a fool tonight, but tomorrow it is no risk, all reward.
I am standing by with the Viper himself, Randy Orton. Randy, a couple weeks ago, you had a pretty direct message for Tama Tonga. Well, tonight, it's Tama Tonga who stands in front of your opportunity to advance to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament.
Byron, ever since Tama Tonga stepped foot in the WWE ring, he has proven that he is vicious. He has proven that he is unhinged, that he is unpredictable, but unfortunately, for Tama Tonga, I am Randy Orton, and I have made a career, I've made a name for myself from being vicious, unhinged, and unpredictable. Now, the bloodline, it's true, they've got the numbers on their side, but time and time again, throughout the course of my career, I have overcame the odds, and tonight is going to be no different. Byron, it's going to be no different when Tama Tonga sees it coming. When he sees it coming and he gets hit with the three most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. R-K-O.
Bailey Thickums.
Keep that thing clean until SummerSlam.
WWE Women's Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley!
Nia Jax may be getting a little ahead of herself. She's got to win Queen of the Ring before she heads to SummerSlam. But Bayley is prepared for action as the WWE Women's Champion goes one-on-one with Chelsea Green next.
Exclusively on X, WWE like you've never seen before. 3-minute time limits.
This is a game changer.
Bracket style competition.
To crown the new
bell-to-bell action.
WWE Speed Champion.
WWE Speed.
Hey! Welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown. I'm standing by with the Street Profits and B-Fab and Angela Montez. The two of you scored a victory over the WWE Tag Team Champions earlier tonight. Clearly, you are feeling pretty good.
Fantastic, because don't nobody like losing, Kayla.
Waller and Theory keep talking about the third of smoke, mate. Well, we been the smoke. See?
Guys, what's up? Wow, great win tonight. Known you guys a long time, nothing but respect here. But the agenda is DIY as WWE Tag Team Champions.
You know what I love about the Street Profits?
What's that, Tommaso?
They are always so damn optimistic.
They are.
Cup's always have fun with you boys. Like Johnny said, we're here to take the titles. If that means going through you, so be it.
Oh, damn. Pouring his drink out?
Cup's empty now.
See you soon.
I would love to see DIY as champions.
Collision coming down the pike in the tag team division, but it is time for the WWE Women's Champion in action.
We're gonna be louder than that, baby!
It's Chelsea.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Piper Niven. From Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green!
Chelsea Green!
That's copyrighted by somebody else, but Chelsea Green, though, what a perennial pain in the posterior she truly is, Corey. Somebody I really want to like, but she just makes it so difficult by whining, by complaining, by moaning. You get on with the Corey.
I think the less I say about Chelsea Green, the better we all are. Let's celebrate the diversity and excellence of WWE with your exclusive WWE merchandise celebrating Asian American Pacific Islander Month this May. For every t-shirt sold, WWE will donate proceeds to the Ad Council's Love Has No Labels campaign. Wade, you'd have to imagine Chelsea Green's goal tonight somehow escape with a victory, thus propelling Ms. Green to the front of the contenders line for Bayley's championship.
Of course, but that's easier said than done. You see, Chelsea specializes in running her mouth and then hiding behind her tag partner, Piper Niven. That is not an option.
Oh, Chelsea out of the gate just clocked Bayley with a right.
A hot start from Chelsea Green, which is exactly what she needed to get the upper hand early, but it may have been a short.
Smack right to the face. Now Chelsea Green perched on the top turnbuckle. Big drop kick finds the mark. Green into the cover. Hook of the leg.
And for all the mockery of Chelsea Green's personality, when she actually focuses in the ring, which is rare, she is damn incredible. It's just too little of it. That's the problem.
Jawbreaker by Bayley. Buys the champion some time. Chelsea takes a moment to confer with Piper Niven, who, let's be honest about Piper, Wade. Piper Niven is a bully in every sense of the word. The woman loves to pick on everyone because she can.
She's powerful enough to do exactly that. But right now, Bayley in a world of trouble. Can Chelsea pull through with a victory?
Blazing fast.
on Fox.
Welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. This is one-on-one action between Chelsea Green and the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
Chelsea Green was looking good for the past few minutes, but Bayley bouncing back like only she can. This one turning into a real slugfest. Through the chirping back and forth on social media all week.
Bayley's not about the social media life. Bayley wants a healthy women's division here on Friday Night Smackdown.
Nice.
On Monday Night Raw, in the business as a whole, Bayley wants women's wrestling to be stronger than it's ever been, and she knows as the Rough Rider by Green. As the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley can affect that change. Bayley can strengthen the division with her actions. As we look again at Green ripping the champion down and then following with a Rough Rider. I don't know if Green got as much height on that as she would have liked.
That was the moment Green temporarily lost
Here we
focus,
go.
and that's exactly what has allowed Bayley back in the match. Sometimes Green is her own worst enemy.
Rose plant. Green went to the well one time too many and paid for it.
That was a cool match.
Here's your winner. Oh, wait a minute.
What? That didn't last long.
Niven just flattened the champion.
It's a package deal when it comes to Green and Niven. One's down, the other's still standing, which may be
it's
less
like Ornstein
than
is
can
small.
be said about Bayley when Piper Niven is done with her.
Bayley able to get the boot up just in time, but the champion just competed in a grueling contest. Piper Niven looking to pick the bones of the role model.
Bayley must be running low on fuel here, but hats off to the valiant effort to fight back.
Oh my goodness, nearly put Bayley through the ring. A role model driven into the abyss by Piper Niven, and a senton as the exclamation point. Message sent to the WWE Women's Champion, and Piper's not done yet.
Good my
God.
lances.
Just shows how devastating Piper Niven can be with the wind in her sails.
Looks like Niven might be coming back for even more. Oh my God.
Chelsea Green, Nia Jax, Piper Niven. You do not have friends when you are the champ.
Piper Niven looks mighty impressed with herself, wouldn't you say, Wade?
Well, so she should be. Just flatten the champion. I don't care if the champion was beaten down. Big moment for Niven.
Oh, damn.
Hey, Nick, not going to take up a lot of your time. I know I haven't been the easiest to deal with these past couple months, but you saw what happened in Lyon, France. Cody and I, we tore the house down. It was unbelievable. And I was 1 second away from beating him. I was 1 second away from beating Randy Orton, the King of the Ring match. So what I'm asking before I'm making any rash decisions, give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. Whoever comes out on top between Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes to be the undisputed WWE champion. Just need one more chance. Nick, I need this. Please.
AJ, I know you want to be WWE champion. And you know how much respect I have for you. If you were asking me personally, 100% yes, every day of the week. Professionally, I can't give you what you want. That chance you're asking for, that has to be earned. And that takes time.
Nick, you know I don't have time.
AJ, that's not something I can help you with. I'm sorry.
picking on AJ Styles as it is until the moment we have been waiting for. It's our final semifinals match in the King of the Ring tournament as the Viper, Randy Orton, battles Tama Tonga of the Bloodline. Next.
Some NXT shit.
Sunday, the United Football League is back in action. We kick things off at 2:30 Eastern as the DC Defenders take on the Memphis Showboats, or Michigan battles Houston. Check for the game in your area, only on Fox.
I am not here to tell you. I am a third generation luchador. And that this is in my blood. No. I am here to show you I am not only the luchador from Mexico. No. This is easy to say. I was born to do this. But because I had been judged my entire, yes, my entire life me han criticado, me han insultado y me han querido controlar. But limiting expectation don't control my destiny. I control my destiny. I know who I am. I know what I want. And now, on Smackdown, I show everyone who Andrade el ídolo is.
Sorry, this video package be cooking.
I can't stand this guy. He should have stayed on Raw.
I don't know, man. Andrade's a skill. He could be valuable to us.
Let's be intelligent, familia.
Electra's right. Let bygones be bygones. And think about business. Hay que ser inteligente, especialmente con este tipo.
Tell you what, Corey, I have been in locker rooms where the mere mention of the name Andrade has caused shockwaves. What a bright future that man is going to have right here on SmackDown.
Talking about shockwaves, how about how we kicked off Friday Night SmackDown with Nia Jax advancing to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. In a matter of moments, it's the men's turn. We will find out who will advance to tomorrow's King and Queen of the Ring premium live event in the finals with an opportunity to become king and head to SummerSlam for challenge for the gold. Let's take a look at what I'm talking about in our Progressive Match Flow.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
Last week on SmackDown, the King of the Ring tournament raged on as Tama Tonga would battle the megastar. An intense LA Knight brought the fight.
LA Knight's attention understandably split.
But was no match for the Bloodline's numbers advantage as Tama Tonga advanced to the semifinals. Then, Randy Orton squared off against SmackDown's first-round draft pick, Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes has been in complete control for the past several moments.
After an impressive showing by the upstart, the Viper would secure victory.
RKO!
Out of nowhere.
The Viper moving to the semifinals.
Tonight, these two fierce rivals come head-to-head. And after the vicious assault on Kevin Owens at WWE Backlash,
You took out my friend, my tag team partner, Kevin Owens. Well, just be an RKO out of nowhere for you. No. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure you and the Bloodline sees it coming.
the Apex Predator looks to settle the score against the Bloodline.
Bloodline is gonna come out and try to intimidate me. My name is Randy freaking Orton, soon to be King of the Ring.
With the finals of the King of the Ring in Jeddah just hours away, which of these men will advance for a chance at royalty?
Solo, you know Tama. You know Tom DeLoa is not here tonight, right?
I know.
You know Tom DeLoa is not here tonight because we couldn't get him across the border, right?
Yes, I know.
I can't get these people to clear customs. As soon as there's a background check, Solo, these are very dangerous people that you are recruiting into the Bloodline.
I know.
There's a reason why we didn't bring these people into the Bloodline in the past. So, until Roman...
Until Roman comes back, I'm the man that's in charge, Paul. So if you have any problems, they're up to you to fix it.
I say this very respectfully. The problem regarding Tama Tonga is that...
What a
oh,
problem.
God!
Did he just speak?
You got a problem? You know why you recruited me? Because I am that dangerous. And tomorrow, a new king comes back to the Bloodline.
by orders of the tribal chief.
I don't know what's going on with the sound system that makes it echo.
Paul Heyman, the wise man, no doubt with a great deal on his mind tonight. As we take a look at the King of the Ring crown, a prestigious trophy to be awarded to the winner at tomorrow's premium live event, but it is semi-final time, Wade. Following is the semi-final match in the
That
King
Titantron is
of
crazy.
the Ring Tournament. Introducing first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Piper Randy
Now, Corey, I was about to say you can count on one hand the number of things that Randy Orton has not achieved in this industry. That would be wrong. You can count on one finger the amount of things Randy has not achieved. And placing that crown on his head and becoming king of the ring is that one thing.
They are rowdy for the Viper in Riyadh. If the WWE experienced the chance of RKO all the way on the other side of the kingdom, Orton certainly the fan favorite in this semi-final matchup. How do you prepare, Wade, if you're Randy Orton, for somebody as vicious, as unhinged, and as unpredictable as Tama Tonga is, even with Randy being Randy?
You beat him at his own game. This is the most angry version of Randy Orton I have seen in many, many years. It's all been triggered by what the Bloodline have done to his sometime tag partner Kevin Owens in recent weeks. If Randy Orton taps into that guy, that sadistic, nasty piece of work we know he can be, he beats Tama Tonga in his own game tonight.
Going down in a matter of moments in our main event, the last semi-final match in the King of the Ring tournament. Orton, Tonga, next on Friday Night Smackdown. semi-final match in the King of the Ring tournament. What a tournament it has been, Wade.
Yeah, been a lot of fun, but it's crunch time now. Who will earn the right to take on Gunther in tomorrow's final to crown the King of the Ring?
What a reaction from the live audience in Jeddah for the man who could potentially be the next King of the Ring. And I'm not talking about the man seated in our front row, the Ring General, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history, Gunther, who will battle the winner of this one.
Yeah, Gunther won the Raw bracket. He faces the winner of tonight's main event tomorrow, Queen and King of the Ring.
All starts at 1 p.m. Eastern, but join us a little bit early if we could. My God, let's find a new graphic. I haven't had hair like that in 4 years. Someone in the truck do something about it. The countdown to King and Queen of the Ring tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, streaming on Peacock.
You can keep my graphic. I've got more wrinkles these days. That's a bit of comedy, guys. Speaking of comedy, Ibrahim Al-Hajjaj is back. He tore the house down 6 months ago at Crown Jewel. He's going to do it again tomorrow night for us right here in Jeddah.
There won't be anything funny about this one. In the Queen of the Ring finals, Lyra Valkyria from Raw, Nia Jax from Smackdown. These two women collide. Who will be queen?
There is serious bad blood between Women's World Champion Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan. Those two square off with the gold on the line tomorrow at King and Queen of the Ring.
Sami Zayn has learned to thrive under pressure as he defends his Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match against Big Bronson Reed and Chad Gable, the champion, at a big disadvantage tomorrow.
And get this, based on what happened earlier tonight, just announced for the King and Queen of the Ring Countdown show tomorrow, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill will take on Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. That is streaming live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern on WWE on Peacock.
And in our main event for the undisputed WWE Championship, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, clashes with the United States Champion, Logan Paul, at King and Queen of the Ring. It'll be an extremely eventful 24 hours for this man, for the Apex Predator, who awaits his next challenge.
Oh, what the hell?
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by WWE Hall of Famer, Special Counsel, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, and Solo Sikoa, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tama Tonga! I hate to draw any attention away from the matchup here about the witness, but Wade, I can't help but notice, I have never seen Paul Heyman look as nervous as he does right now and has for the past several weeks.
Yeah, Paul Heyman is basically the Bloodline's answer to Manchester United's Eric Ten Hag. Still got a job, but for how much longer? As we said, Heyman is on thin ice ever since the interim leader, Solo Sikoa, took over.
Tonga looking to acquire more power on behalf of the Bloodline and could do just that as King. But let's take a look at the bottom of your screen to the start times around the globe for WWE King and Queen of the Ring tomorrow. 8 p.m. local here in Saudi Arabia, 1 p.m. in the East. Wade, you're a West Coast guy. What time you got to be keeping an eye on things in Cali?
Quick bit of mathematics in my head. That would be 10 a.m. in California and the entire West Coast.
Fantastic. Look at the intensity in the eyes of Tama Tonga. A man who is perhaps more hyena than he is human. An absolutely vicious, sadistic competitor who is hell-bent on taking down the Viper tonight.
Tama Tonga is an uncontrollable primal beast. Growls like an animal, is bloodthirsty, and what a pickup for the bloodline, instigated by Solo Sikoa.
Stoic, the ring general looking on, watching tonight's proceedings unfold. Solo taking another glimpse at the beautiful King's crown. And here comes Tama Tonga out of the gate, trying to get the upper hand, throwing lefts and rights at Orton off of the opening bell.
Straight into the firefight once he hears that bell. This is exactly where Tama Tonga lives. This is where he thrives.
Vicious headbutts from Tonga, taking down the Viper, and Orton doesn't know what hit him.
Being attacked by a reckless thug.
Huge fall-away slam from Orton. You can see that Solo Sikoa not pleased with the events occurring inside of the ring right now as Tama Tonga driven into the ring post and coast to coast into the other.
Game plan immediately out of the window. It was supposed to be that rush blitzkrieg type of start to the matchup, but Randy Orton simply too good. What a classic that man is.
Much like you alluded to earlier, there isn't much, if anything, left in this industry that Randy Orton hasn't seen or accomplished.
Never met anyone quite like Tama Tonga. I think they broke the mold when Tama Tonga was born.
Randy Orton with carefully measured right hands between the eyes of Tama Tonga. The son of a man who once upon a time was royalty in his own right, Wade.
Yeah, that's right, King Haku. Perhaps universally seen as the toughest man in the history of professional wrestling. What a claim that is, and I have never met anyone who would argue with it.
The good news is Haku didn't raise sons, Haku raised mercenaries, and they're both running around doing the bidding of Solo Sikoa. Tama Tonga able to avoid disaster and just clip the leg of Orton.
Yo, what's up, Vector?
Given Orton cause for concern over the past couple of weeks in the King of the Ring tournament, and it's cause for concern right now. Tama Tonga in full flow.
How's it going tonight, man? You know, I'm chilling, man, chilling. Slow day today. But it's Friday, so there's that.
On Fox. Fox Nation is forever.
Same.
face Gunther to become King of the Ring tomorrow. Of course, King and Queen of the Ring streaming live tomorrow. WWE on Peacock, 1 p.m. start time in the East in the United States. And Tama Tonga
Oh,
right
thank
now
you, thank you.
has
Yeah,
Orton
I had this
exactly
made
where
like a
he
few
wants
years
him.
ago.
Frog splash, nobody home. Tonga was looking to destroy Randy's knee, but the Viper was a step ahead.
Last 3 or 4 minutes have been pure Tama Tonga. The durability of Orton may be thin on the ground at this point thanks to that damaged knee, but he is keeping on fighting.
You can scout this. There is rarely an answer for it, but Tama Tonga may have found it.
Every shot on that knee. Thunderbolt shooting up the leg and spine of Randy Orton, grimacing in agony. That is the last place you want to be when you're in there with the butcher of the bloodline, Tama Tonga.
Brutal clubbing blows across the chest of Randy Orton, and now a sleeper hold applied.
There's a big smirk on the face of Tama Tonga, who is in his element in this kind of match.
Orton doing his best to fight out of the sleeper hold, but Tonga very wisely putting all of his body weight across the back and shoulders of Randy, forcing the Viper to carry them both.
Talked before, Tama Tonga is a smart veteran. He's got about 20 years around the world under his belt, was untouchable by WWE for being such a reckless thug. Somehow has found his way in.
I'll do you one more. Not only untouchable by WWE, untouchable by the bloodline standards, Wade. We heard that from the wise man himself. There are reasons you haven't seen Tama Tonga or Tonga Loa in WWE for. Hell, Tonga Loa couldn't even make it through customs because of his past.
But when things don't go your way and you're managing the bloodline, you have to pivot. You have to make changes. That's exactly what the interim boss did.
Randy versus Gunther, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He feels he can control Tama Tonga, and so far it has been a match made in heaven.
It has been a very simple yet very effective strategy in the last several moments from Tama Tonga as Gunther looks on stoically.
Gunther probably does not care who he faces tomorrow. He wants these two to rip one another to shreds and just make his pathway to become King of the Ring that much easier.
And as if the stakes weren't already high enough with the King and Queen of the Ring crowns on the line, how about Triple H's announcement yesterday in Riyadh? The winners of both the King and Queen's tournaments will challenge for their respective brands' championship at SummerSlam. That is colossal news, Wade.
Absolutely massive. This is a new era in WWE. The King and Queen of the Ring is getting an additional, much-deserved shine.
Look at Solo trying to soldier Tama Tonga forward, and Orton has now regained a vertical base, even with one bad knee.
You're in the ring with Randy Orton and you write him off. It is the worst mistake you can make. I don't care what you throw at the Viper. He somehow always gets back up.
Might have taken a little more out of Orton's knee than he realized, delivering the snap power slam. Can the Viper slither into a cover? Randy needs some insurance here. Tonga sent once again out to the ring apron. Counters Orton a second time and dumping the Viper all the way to the floor.
It's a nasty landing. You just saw that slower than usual movement from the Viper thanks to that knee injury. That's all Tama Tonga needed, and he smells blood now.
How about Solo Sikoa out here calling the shots?
Wait a minute.
Orton went to the eyes. I don't know if Ryan Tran was privy to that one.
Didn't see that one.
This is going to be hard to miss. Across the announce desk, spine first goes Tama Tonga. And did Randy Orton just smile at us, Wade?
Well, we spoke about it earlier. Randy needed to tap into that sadistic, vicious piece of work only he can be.
Unhinged, unpredictable.
How badly do you want it now, Tama Tonga?
We saw the action brought a brief smirk to the face of the ring general. Gunther, who is never afraid of some physicality, particularly when the stakes are at their highest. Gunther will face the winner of this one as Tama Tonga bulldozes Randy into the ropes.
Gunther's opponent tomorrow is getting battered, whomever it may be at the end of this match.
Wait a second. Tonga may just put himself in harm's way.
Nice. Yeah or yeet. Ah, you asking a hard question right there.
You just stop thinking clearly. You go on instinct.
I like them both, but
yeah. And there aren't many places in that ring that are safe when you're in there with the Viper.
And you can feel that the Jeddah Superdome is rumbling right now.
Heat.
Because the Viper is coiled. Orton stalking a fallen Tama Tonga. Big right hand for Solo. Tama Tonga.
No way.
Shoulders down. Tonga's going to steal
Woo.
it. No.
Almost
I was about to say. Oh. GG's. It's GG's. Good match. That was a good match.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton. And the Apex Predator takes one more giant step toward the throne. What a King of the Ring finale we've got on our hands, Wade.
Massive, massive, massive. Could not get any bigger. Tomorrow, the final of the King of the Ring tournament is set. The Ring General Gunther against that man, the Viper. The man who has almost done it all. Randy Orton.
Two generational talents, but look out! Solo from behind. Just flattened Randy Orton.
Oh, KO's back.
KO is back!
The prize fighter.
Kevin Owens coming to the aid of his friend Randy Orton and maybe saving the Viper from certain disaster.
We haven't seen KO in weeks after his beatdown by the Bloodline at Backlash.
When Randy needed him most, Kevin Owens answered the call. But what sort of shape will the Viper be in tomorrow, Wade?
Well, it would have been a lot worse had it not been for the arrival of Kevin Owens. Randy's in with a fighting chance tomorrow night.
The finals are set. Orton versus Gunther for King of the Ring.
Solo screen is funny.
Valkyria versus Jax for the Queen of the Ring. It all goes down tomorrow. WWE on Peacock. Live from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, it's King and Queen of the Ring.
This June, drop what you're doing.
Those are going to be some good matches. Definitely going to be some good matches indeed. I cannot wait for that PLE. Alright. So, Vectors, thank you for stopping by. But that's probably going to be the end of this stream. Slow one today, but I'll catch you for the next one. Alright, peace.